Rhonda here. I'm going to show you how to complete the gradebook assignment. This assignment starts with the syllabus because the syllabus holds all the information about how you're going to grade your students. So I'm just going to scroll down here quickly down to the part of my syllabus that talks about grades. And here you can see that in this course, assignments are worth 60%, discussions are worth 20%, and final project is worth another 20%. So I need to create that in Canvas. So to do that, I'm going to go to Assignments on the course menu. And now I'm going to create those groups. So I already have assignments here. So I just need to create one for discussions and another one for the final project. And it's really this simple to create a weighted total in Canvas. At this point in time, while I have those, now that once you have all your groups set up, you can just come here to the gear icon and click on this assignment groups weight. Check this box and tell them what percentages to put in. So I'll do 60, 20, 20 equals 100%, and I'll save. And now my course is going to be weighted. Now if you're not doing a weighted total, don't worry. Just don't do this step where you go up here to this assignment settings. Just skip that. Or make sure that it's not checked here for assignment groups weight. Alright, so now I need to start adding my assignments. Well, I've got an outline for my course that I made for myself. So I'm going to identify the things in here that are assignments and highlight them so I can easily find them. And this week there's 4 of them. Oops, wrong button. Alright, so now I know which ones are assignments and I can easily spot those. And I want to grab this text, so I'm going to take this out of being a bulleted list so that when I copy these titles I won't copy that bullet as well. Alright, now I've got my document ready, my outline is ready, and I'm ready to start creating assignments. The first one I'm going to create is the profile assignment, and that's just an assignment, so it goes in this group here. So here's the plus sign that's on the same row as this assignments label for the group, and I'll click that to add this assignment to this group. So it's the profile assignment, it's due July 17th, and it's worth 4 points. I'm going to save and I'm going to publish it. You might as well publish these while you're creating them. It'll make life easier for you later on. So what's next on my list is the introductions discussion. So I'll copy that, come over to my discussions, hit the plus sign, and in my drop down here, these are all the types of assessments that you can have in assignments. And so this is going to be a discussion, so I'll choose that. It's going to be the introductions discussion. Let's do the 17th, and it's worth 4 points. And I'm just going to continue creating all of these assignments for my course. So I have a syllabus assignment. That is also under assignments, so I'll just click the plus sign, syllabus, 24th, 4 points. Create another assignment. Oops, wrong way. When you click that blue button, what I did here was I clicked this blue button up. You're kidding me. Alright. Good, it didn't disappear. Alright, what happened was I clicked this add assignment button here. When you use that button, then it takes you to the full assignment dialog, and you get all the boxes that have to do with assignments. And this is more useful to somebody who's creating a real assignment that they're going to have students turn in using Canvas. But for our purposes, this is more than we need to think about. And so the ones we're creating are simply a submission type of no submission here. Anyway, I'm going to cancel that and go back, because the faster way to create these is to use the plus sign right in here. So the syllabus assignment we got in there. Now I've got the gradebook assignment. 4th, 4 points. And I'll create the course settings and navigation. And one more, because I'm just going to get the ones from my first 2 weeks of my course. I don't have to do my entire course for this assignment. I'm just doing the first 2 weeks of my course. Alright, so that's all the assignments I have for the first 2 weeks of this course. The final project I'm not going to put in yet because that's not due until the 4th week of the course. Alright, so now I have my gradebook. And now if I click on grades, we'll see that a column has been created in my gradebook for each one of those assignments. And at the end of the gradebook, you can see where it's going to total the different groups, the assignment groups that we created at the very beginning. And the other video that you watched will show you how to enter grades and things like that. So the harder part is how to get those columns in there in the first place. When you're in the gradebook, one thing to know is that the menu collapses to give you more room in the gradebook. So whenever you're in the gradebook, when you want to go back, you have to click this menu icon to return to things on your course menu. That's all for now. Have fun with the assignment.